All right, here we go.
I'm not that smart. My siblings have been telling me that for years. That I'm not smart. We're schooled at home, they see who's bright. It breaks my heart. I'm not that smart. Guess what? You know what? Guess what? I have a gentle personality, which you'll all agree is anathema to my more aggressive family. Everyone keeps swatting, dumb kid. Everyone keeps yelling, dumb kid. How could a flea such as me think he'd be good at spelling? How? I don't know. I like my hair. Really, it is pleasant to the touch. I toss my hair a bit too much. It doesn't move, it simply sits. I make a part, I'm not that smart. Diddle 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 da. Doodle doo, doodle doo, doodle da. I've forgotten the word. A-C-O-U-C-H-I. A coochie. I might be smart. My siblings can't believe that I got it right. But I got it right. Right? I didn't cheat. I saw this light and it was neat. I like to laugh, I like to smell, I like to never hear the bell. And if this competition's hell, at least I'm finally a part. I feel my heart begin to swell. I love to spell. I like it a lot.
Awesome. Okay, so okay, on this one, this is damn near perfect. It's like it's in a really good place.
Yeah.
It's in a really, really good place. The only transition I'd like to see you do is, why does he go into the wall section?
What I was gonna do is he's like, oh, I like my hair. It's in a part. I'm not that smart, and then he would start with like his hand, and then he just like.
Yeah, and you can now, and you have some time to play with things like that.
Yeah.
So you could just be like, and then all of a sudden you can kind of like see your hair, look at your hand, and then just sort of like look off, and then you can kind of la la
Yeah.
la 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 la, and then you can like vary your focus, like your focal points, and you can play with your hair doing that.
Yeah.
You can, and all of a sudden you can be like in the middle of like of a movement and just be like, where the hell am I?
I forgot the word.
Oh, I'm supposed to be spelling something right now. Yeah, you could just like, but you could really, really, really play that up. Think about all of the wacko things you could do during that walled section.
Okay.
It's such an acid trip all of a sudden that he just goes off on. Like, it's just like, it's so on another planet that, and there's time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a significant amount of time that you can be thinking about all the things that you want to do there.
Yeah.
One thing, technique-wise, that I would love to see is on the da, you can even like think like an opera singer on that note.
Okay.
The rest, it's tough because you're coming from a place where the rest of it is just so character. It's just so character, which means that it's going to be in that sort of that placement, in that sort of character placement. Mm-hmm. But on that note, you are in fact singing a waltz. And it's all of a sudden kind of strangely, I don't know, formal. Like there's a strangely formal, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's like it just doesn't fit in with the rest of it. So I would actually like be quite dramatic. Like think like an opera singer on the da diddle dee, then go back.
Yeah.
Diddle da 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 da.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm in.
Hard.
I forgot the word. Right. So think about that. Like it'll help you reach it.
Okay.
Like because it's going to round out your vowel. because that is a hard pitch to hit when you're coming from that, like, all that character voicey stuff you're doing. You're doing it fabulously. But yeah, switch into like a legit sort of placement.
And then switch back.
Yeah. And it'll be funny too. Like, it'll be hilarious to see that. And then, how about that last pitch? I love to spell.
I feel like it didn't sound good today, but...
It's just a little thin today. It normally isn't quite that thin.
Yeah.
Just because of the bowl stuff. But it's just because of all this junk that's in the air right now. So everybody sounds like that right now.
But it's fine. It's usually, again, a little better.
It's usually it's usually pretty solid. But in the event that we have wacko things going on with our weather again.
Which?
Give yourself, just make sure you're safeguarding yourself by taking the right kind of breath before you sing that. To spell. Oh, it's like there's cotton in your mouth, but make sure you take the breath first. Lower your larynx, pop up the soft palate, and just make sure you're like getting that placement.
Okay.
Cool.
That's another thing where I'm not gonna necessarily sing it more legit, but I need to place it more legit than the rest of it.
Yes.
Because the rest of it's just kind of...
It's just, it's sort of thinner.
But like
and
the
it's
end needs
silly.
to...
Yes. It's thinner and it's silly. It's just, but the end, not quite, it doesn't have to be quite as legit as a but to spell, we still want you to sound like you on that.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a halfway point. It's sort of like find that middle ground between that legit sound and that character that you've been doing. But it does need to be more open. Yeah. And that breath that's the key. Is make sure you're prepping for that right before the to spell. Right. Okay, so let's do it again. One last time. Okay, here we go.
I'm not that smart. My siblings have been telling me that for years. That I'm not smart. We're schooled at home, they see who's bright, it breaks my heart. I'm not that smart. Guess what? You know what? Guess what? I have a gentle personality, which you'll all agree is anathema to my more aggressive family. Everyone keeps swatting, dumb kid. Everyone keeps yelling, dumb kid. How could a flea such as me think he'd be good at spelling? How? I don't know. I like my hair. Really, it is pleasant to the touch. I toss my hair a bit too much. It doesn't move, it simply sits. I make a part, I'm not that smart. I've forgotten the word. A-C-O-U-C-H-I. A coochie. Oh crap, I took no time. Everything can't believe that I got it right. But I got it right. Right? I didn't cheat. I saw this light and it was neat. I like to laugh, I like to spell, I like to never hear the bell. And if this competition's hell, at least I'm finally apart. I feel my heart begin to swell. I love to spell. I like it a lot. Darn it.
No, that's okay. It took a little long, but honestly, you're gonna be able to take all the time you want.
Fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Now you have to take that ah breath though. You're taking it through the ooh, and I'm just like, and so you're getting all this jaw tension. So spell, it's like, ooh, that jaw's just locking in there. It's just like,
It
well,
is. It does not want to move.
your body's like, I can control this. So that is what I am going to do.
Yep.
I will control that. Because it's like, oh, here it comes. And then so just go, 2 spoons. Do that with me really quick. Like, just really quick. And 2 spoons. Yeah. It's probably going to feel a whole lot.
Oh, that already felt better.
Yeah.
It's like my jaw was like, no.
No.
Crap.
No, but everybody does that. That's what your body does. Whenever somebody becomes uncomfortable with something, the body is going to put tension somewhere.
Yeah.
It's going to be tongue tension, laryngeal tension, jaw tension. There's going to be shoulder tension, breathe. Like, it's just amazing. Something is going to lock up. And when really the secret to all of it is just letting go. Is letting go of all the tension. Just make sure you're taking the breath the right way. And just relaxing. Just relax that. Give yourself some space. And let the placement fit so that it can just find, because right now you're just doing it on sheer muscle. Like, it's coming from, like, if you don't take the out breath, you're going to push from here instead of where it needs to be coming from. And then you'll be able to hook it into the right place, and then it'll feel a whole lot better. That's the thing. It's like, when you're doing it right, it just feels better. Forget about it even sounding better. It's just going to feel better because it's more healthy. Okay, awesome.